But yeah, that's being honest to me. I get it. I know.
So you okay? So you lied about your age, but you say lying about your
I
age
don't
is
I don't see it
actually
as lying about my
well.
age.
You're
You don't
44
say
years
how
old.
many
You're not.
years have you been
Well,
here.
let me.
You don't.
So we are back with another Kendra G singles. This time it's she is 44 years old but identifies as 34. She put her age as 33 on the Kendra G singles dating app. Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, how you doing, Kendra?
Good. How you pronounce your name, baby?
It's Symone. I was feeling Cymone though. I was like, hey, I might have to change my name.
Wait, who?
I thought you were like C Money. Were you like C Money is next? Were you talking about my name? Because
Oh
I was like,
yeah,
oh, she
I was.
calling me C Money. I was like, I like that though.
All right, don't have your head cut off, love. Don't have your. I was girl. I be getting everybody's name wrong. Forgive me. I apologize. There we go. So Simone, where you calling us from, baby?
Cali,
Callie, how old are you?
44, but I identify with 34.
Oh, you identify with 40. She's 44, but her trans age is 34.
Oh, Kendra just got canceled. Sorry, game over.
Yeah.
Okay. What part of Cali do you live?
Right now I'm in Gardena.
Okay, got you. You have any kids, Simone?
No, not at
No.
the time.
Have you ever been married?
No.
No. And what's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
So far so good. She didn't have any kids, no previous marriages, and so the only thing that people might say something is about, this thing with her age. So let's see what happens.
Gemini. And what do you do for a living?
I do hair, I work on computers, and I do technical support.
Okay. You work on computers too?
Yeah.
Technical support. All right. So we got Simone's California, 44, Gemini, no kids, never married, works on hair, works on computers, and does technical support. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Um, a powerful, knowledgeable, sexy man.
Powerful, knowledgeable, sexy man. What are your deal breakers?
Hard drugs, abusive, and not willing to meet the minds with me as a female, because you'll have like men, they'll just like want a female but not to like meet the mind with. So I would like to meet the mind with the guy
So she wants to be more of a partner in the truer sense than, someone who's just completely submissive. Okay, all right.
that I'm being sexually active with.
Okay, okay. So you mean like he want a man that you can have intellectual conversations with, maybe?
Yeah, there you go. I like that.
Okay. Simone, should he look a certain way?
um Hygienic.
What?
And
He should
I didn't know hygienic was a look, but okay.
hygienic and not like disgusting. That's all I ask. That he like, clean, well presented, like not like got anything that looks sloppy and disgusting.
okay, so he should look hygienic.
Clean. Is that worse? I feel like that. I tried to give you a good word. I was like, that's kind of, or like, okay, put together, well groomed.
Well groomed. There we
Okay, that's something that makes more sense. How did we go from hygiene? What?
go. Well groomed is something
I
we're
knew you was
used to.
gonna pull it out. Yeah. You said what?
We're gonna okay. Simone, should he make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, enough to live on. Like it shouldn't be below the poverty line.
What is the poverty line?
I think below the poverty line, like what is that? Like is that 30,000 a year Any 30,000 below the poverty line.
Okay, so he can make 50K. You'll be fine.
Yeah,
That
by her.
depends on some like other things, but yeah, that's. I
Okay.
mean, he not like knocked off because of that. Like it's not an automatic no because of that.
Okay, but just not poverty.
Right? Not like
No pores.
you can't qualify for food stamps.
That part. Okay, so just as long as you don't
We
qualify
can
for
both be getting food stamps. I'm just kidding.
Oh, she
I'm
got
just a
jokes.
jokey joke, but yeah.
okay. So as a joke, she does not get food. No, she. Okay, we get it. You just can't
No food
qualify for
stamps in the house. We don't keep food stamps in the house. Yeah.
no food stamps. That's not an option.
I don't. I guess some guys may like this type of personality, but this just seems really annoying to me. This is like Symone is what I view when a white person is trying to imitate a black person. That's what the vibe I'm getting from Symone here, and it's really like cringy.
Okay. Now let's continue. Um, let's do the Kendra Cam. I'm forgetting my questions, child.
It looks like she's in shape.
Okay.
I got my feet.
It's still light in California. I'm missing my California sun. Okay, girl. We see you, mama. So Symone, when was your last relationship, babe?
During COVID. No. Will I give him relationship? 2 years ago.
You had to decide if he was a relationship person
Yeah,
or
because
not?
it was short. It was pretty quick. It was
How
pretty
quick was it?
fast. It was. It's over.
How long was it?
I would say about 4 months.
Okay. But why did it end?
Um, I just saw things that I didn't want to tolerate, and I didn't see any chance of carrying on after that.
Okay. Okay,
So,
fair enough.
yeah.
All right. Three. Oh, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Just
Oh
say
no, I don't
no.
want to answer that.
Okay, thank
Okay.
I'm a
you.
lady.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
Consistency, punctuality, and I had it too. Why did I let it go? Because that's the one I probably need to work on the most. Um, okay, listening.
Listening. Okay. And why would a man be lucky to be with you?
Because I've collected all kind of like skills and assets and just things to be utilized by my man. Like, because who else would I?
Okay, so what type of skills and well, hold on. What are we talking about here? She need to be very specific with what she's talking about because that could definitely be a turn off if taken the wrong way.
I do it for? Like, it got to be my man. Like, he get all my skills, he get all my talents, he get like all of that.
So, what's some of the skills and talents that this man is going to receive?
Right.
Well, I'm a professional massage therapist.
Go on.
Yeah, I study good eating habits. I'm always studying food, ways to just naturally holistic ways to heal. So like that, like laughter, I can make them laugh, all that. You know what I'm saying? I have some pole dancing skills. I could keep him entertained. It's I
It's
could be
gonna.
his personal OnlyFans channel for just him. Girl.
Ooh, she gonna be your personal OnlyFans channel, child. Now you know you done got the guys
The
excited
whole
over that
channel
one.
too, not just the model, the whole channel.
The whole channel, so you're gonna do all the activities.
Yeah.
All right,
With
fellas,
my
you ready
man though.
for your man though?
Yeah.
Okay. You gotta be your man to get all of these benefits.
Okay.
Okay. Now, are you on the Kendra G singles dating app?
I am on the Kendrick G singles dating app.
Is that how you spell your name right there?
Yeah, without the program in the middle, but yeah.
I'm about to say Symone. I think is spelled uniquely, so it
Yeah.
should be easy to find. Well, there's a couple of girls that spell their name that way. To be honest.
Really?
Yeah. How old are you again?
44, but remember, I identify as 34.
You identify. Oh, you're
So
44, but
it's gonna be 34 on there.
oh, you put 34 on the app.
I did put 34 on the
Wait,
app.
is this you right here?
That's me.
It actually says 33.
Uh,
Oh, well, my birthday didn't hit yet.
Wait, you're 44?
Yeah.
okay, Kendra forgot about that whole conversation at the beginning of this.
So you lied and said you're 10 years younger?
Yes. Let me tell you why. Because from my experience with dating on the apps, like I'll say 44, but the people looking for a 44-year-old, they don't they'll be like, like I don't feel like you're 44. But the people who looking for a 34-year-old, they relate more to me. I fit more in that mold. So it's actually more disingenuous for me to be like 44 when I know I'm not going to be coming as the average 44-year-old.
Is this the stuff that people talk about online when they say female math or something or female logic? This makes no sense. So it's more disingenuous if she tells people the truth about her biological age. Did I understand that correctly?
And what people expect. So I do explain that all to them though before we like meet up and stuff. Just like I'm out here doing it in public. Because if it was really about a lie about my age, I would have came on here and lied about it.
So you feel as though you would be more disingenuous if you told the truth that you were 44.
But what's
Okay.
the truth though? Because everybody 44 in their mind, because everybody say when I say I'm 44, they used to be like, oh, you look younger, you don't look like that. Oh, and then they forget that I said that. They like forget that I said that. So yeah, it's more if I'm presenting myself for real. That's like a person who live in a corporate world and try to wear some hood stuff and like be in the hood. Like that ain't my character for real. But I'm not hiding it on some deceitfulness. Like I tell somebody in a minute, hey, I'm 44, but these are strangers online who just gonna look and that's that one site, one kill, and that's it. And I don't want that to be something that I just get judged off right off the bat. And it's like for other reasons, beside from what I don't get dismissed for, hey, I'm 34, but hey, on the app, it says I'm 34, but I'm really 44. Like I don't get no problems with that.
So because you have found guys that will accept your initial deceit, then that makes it okay overall.
So why are
I
you
get
still
more
single?
negative. I get more negative initial interactions when I say I'm 44 and get those people looking for a 44-year-old.
So the people that don't mind you, like once they meet you and you're still 44, why are you not with those guys? What happened?
Oh, because they don't meet the other things in the conversation.
Well, a couple things real quick.
But
So
that's both ends though. But it doesn't. But it's like the relationship or whatever the contact between both of us, it doesn't end because of that reason. It'll end because of something else.
okay, well let me jump in. Do you want kids, Simone?
I'm not really sure if I want children or not. I'm open to it. I have enough experience with kids to be a good parent, but I'm not really sure if that's what I want. And until I meet somebody, I have to meet a man who wants that too, to even have the confidence to know I'm gonna do that. Cause that's how I'm a roll. It's not like I want a baby and I want to do this on my own. It's like I can't even really consider that unless I'm with somebody that could be a father with me.
Well, let me jump in. The reason I ask that is sometimes
Okay, I'm
men.
gonna turn this double dutch rope, girl. Jump in.
Simone, do you do drugs?
That's the question that I'm asking, Kendra, because I'm just so confused right now.
Huh?
Do you do drugs?
No,
Oh,
not at all.
this is normal.
Exactly. So if I showed up on a date like I'm 44, or I got on the phone like I'm 44, it's like, doesn't make sense.
You being your real age doesn't make sense.
I am my real age though. It's like what's mentally 34 for me isn't mentally 34 for the masses. So when I say I'm 44 and somebody automatically tell me, "Oh, you look young for your age," or this or
Hold on,
that,
let
I
me
already
jump in.
know
I
where
want to
they.
respond to
I
a comment.
I have an idea where like they mental disposition is, and
No,
I don't
here's the
even
deal.
like
Here,
that
but
energy like
hold
that.
on, let me jump in because someone said Kendra's uptight and doesn't get it. I actually do get it, and I don't agree. I think you should always
Oh,
be
okay.
honest.
Well, I get that.
Let me jump in. You should be honest with your age because you want somebody to be with you because of who you are, not because of the lie. Now, if
Exactly. We
but
saying
you're
the same thing.
no, we're not because you're 44. You're not 34, honey.
But I am 34. Okay, so a man could do this.
So she is talking about mental. So see, Symone is referring to almost exclusively her mental age, and Kendra G and I don't know, the rest of the population is referring to biological age, how many years you have physically been on this planet. So, yeah, they're talking way past one another.
This with a what? That's funny. How can a man identify with a woman? He dress and wear makeup and fake boobs, and I can't be 34 when I'm 34.
Oh, you're talking about trans people right now.
Or like anybody identifying with anything. You mean somebody could identify with that and they could make laws and stuff on that? And I'm truly like, this is my energy, this is my spirit. Like, I'm. If you were to categorize me with what most people would say, oh, a 34-year-old does this and that, I am. I'm presenting myself in the most honest way.
So just I want to make sure I'm clear. You want us to honor your 34
I'm
years.
not dating
Hold
kids and
on.
using it as an
Simone,
excuse to
Simone,
date
don't cut me
kids.
off.
So yes.
Simone, don't cut me off. Let me get out what I have to say because I want to make sure I'm understanding.
Okay.
So you're saying because, we have trans people who say, I am a woman, not a man, and that is what we accept in this world. Some people don't accept it, but for the most part, trans people are accepted. You're saying because we can accept a man being a woman, we should therefore accept you being 34, not 44, because that's what you identify with, just like a trans person.
Okay. So you see what you did there? I'm not using that as the reason why. I was just using that as an example of how the mind is set up and how people think. And I was using that as an example. So it's not like, oh, yeah, because trans people are out here saying this, I'm out here saying this, and I'm making some political stand. It's not a political stand. It ain't any of that. It's this is me. These are my ideals. And it's good that you don't agree, because people who don't agree with me doing this, those aren't the men for me. But if it's a man that's like, hey, that's a real unique characteristic and I agree with that, I think that'll help me get closer to my suitor, my appropriate suitor, than just going through what everybody else like and what everybody, like, I fit in this is, yeah, and these are my, nah, I mean, even if I'm a liar, I need to present myself as a liar on the app. I'm not, but
So this crazy behavior and mentality is actually a filter for the guy who she'll ultimately get with. But like an implicit part of that is that this guy has to be pliable enough to hear out and accept this broken rationalization for open dishonesty. That is simply amazing. This is the dating market currently for men. I want people to sit back and really consider. You see how Kendra looks right here? It's just the utter disbelief that this is not a cartoon character, but an actual person who votes and lives and breathes amongst us. But this woman's also looking to be in someone else's life that will partake in this nonsense. Just take a step back and really truly consider that. I know we talk a lot of stuff about how guys are terrible and that's a cool new thing to do, and I get it. But this person here takes the cake.
I wouldn't say I was. But yeah, that's being honest to me. I get it. I know.
So you okay? So you lied about your age, but you say lying about your
I
age
don't
is actually.
I don't see it as lying about my
Well,
age.
you're
You don't
44
say
years
how
old.
many
You're not.
years have you been
Well,
here. You don't
let me
ask
ask
how
you this
many years
question.
have
But
you
let me
been
ask you
here
this.
on earth. You say
Yeah.
how old are you?
No,
So that's
I
the
do
way
ask.
I
No,
am.
actually, I have a very
And
famous
I
video.
and
Well,
technically
I
I wasn't
very
on size
famous.
10 push when I was born. I wasn't there.
Well, here's the deal. I
I
have a
might
very
be
famous.
43. I might be 42. My mama might be some popular drug dealer who lied to me. I'm 34. Don't think too hard on it.
Oh, I'm not thinking at all. There's some paid questions. Let me just get to these paid
Oh,
questions. Kat
see
said,
money.
okay, Symone, we gotta work on the over talking part, okay? Kat said, I identify as rich. There, now we both lying. Child, you don't want to start a relationship with a lie.
Good point.
But you might be rich though. How do I know that? What are you associating rich with? Like if a man say I'm rich, right?
So if you just play semantics, then it somehow makes it not a lie. I don't. How does that work? I genuinely don't understand this.
And I explore him more and I'm like, oh, that don't mean you got money. Nah, but I'm rich. Let me show you what I mean by that. That might actually work out for me. I'm open to all possibilities, not the possibilities of like what the world view feels like is right or wrong. And I do that in the capacity of not getting arrested, not putting my hands on nobody, not being violent, not causing no public issues. So it really shouldn't be a problem.
How do people work with this person? I really like. How could you ever tell her that she did anything wrong if this is how she rationalizes just casual lying? I'm fascinated as to how these people have productive lives.
Um, Big Talking said mentally she's 34, short bus shorty.
Okay. Haha.
Okay.
That ain't the man for me. And he only tipped $2 to say that.
Okay. Corvetta said this is sad, went left quick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's a lot of comments for this. Miss Mobetta said, Kendra, please ask her if she ever rode a short bus when she was a kid.
You know, Kendra gets like a little kick out of reading people's comments because it's exactly what Kendra's thinking, right? But she's a host. She can't say it, but she can definitely read off other people's comments where they say it.
Okay. Can
L double
somebody come
I
with some original jokes?
L double I said, what's mentally 44 is not 44 for the majority of us, man. You can't make this stuff up. I'm about to retire. Okay. Damon said, why would she expect a man of integrity if she's a liar?
Thank you.
On here, you wouldn't even know I was 44 if I didn't tell you I was 44, though. I could have dead ass came up here and was like, I'm 33. You would have went on the app and nobody would have
Well,
known.
that's what I'm wondering.
How am I a liar? Where is the integrity? Like, I don't get it. But okay.
Well, no, you are a liar because
And
you
now I
didn't tell
gotta
the
be
truth.
retarded and the short bus and all of that.
Ooh, that got under her skin. Yep.
But that's what I like. I like to bring out that energy in people because these are people that would have accepted me like telling the truth, but
Why
still,
did she put telling the truth in air quotes?
what does that say about their character? I still could have went on a date with any of these clowns, and it's like they talking about me, being like even if you don't like somebody, you don't have to be mean and disrespectful to them. That just show your character.
But a couple things. I mean, you can stand by what you want to stand by, and at this moment, I'm not going to argue that you there. I guess I am wondering why.
I was never arguing with you. This your
Okay,
show. So I
Symone,
get it.
Symone, we have to. I don't want to hang up on you, but we're not going to keep over talking. So I guess I am curious to why even tell us you were okay. Well, thank you, God.
And that's it. Well, you know what? It's probably best they ended that because that was a shit show. There's not a nice way of putting it. So thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that great stuff, and share it all over the book face and Twitters and all that. So till next time, I'm the Commentary King, and I'll see you around.